EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Play on first down will give 4 up to the 29.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. This time he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
He can run for it, and he will. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Josh Lambo, the kickoff for Jacksonville.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Call it a loss of 12 that time. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it's 2nd down.
And 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Third down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Shotgun. He'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's able to take this
He damn sure flooded that bitch.
36-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Safety's creeping. Check 31. Check 31.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Barkley, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard
Clock gonna run out for you. You can just hit it, pick anything.
on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
After 1, 7-0.
I said when I seen you didn't pick quick, I say yeah, he ain't looking at the clock.
Titans, nothing.
Second and 6. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
A first down carry for Barkley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's
You did.
down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Those chains. That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Hey, I'm gonna be fucking my damn players up.
And go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Where's 52?
Off the option, he'll
Damn.
try and run with it. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards
Damn.
to the 13-yard line.
The tackle made.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
You got tight right there. Get wild. Kill.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both
I'll get you out them after this game.
A lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed.
Unless you trying to play now.
Week.
Oh yeah, if you trying.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown.
Oh, I ain't know what the fuck. I ain't never seen you go to goal line.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Lambo to add on the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Titans nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two
this cable
short
TV right here.
Coming up. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
Yeah, that shit broke, bro.
Sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're able to get this one past.
That motherfucker almost scored.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to go deep for the end zone. And that is in. 7 seconds remaining.
Oh, he was wide open. Fear. He killed you. I'm telling you, bro, that's why I would never go back to a regular quarterback on this Madden.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, that last one, the first one, nah. They both went out. That last one was a touchdown. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 49 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with the coach and our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
I don't know what to run on my running back. I got playmaker ain't for me, so that ain't it.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A good balance attack for that.
Right, no. I know how to do it. I'm just saying that, that ain't even some shit that I look for when I, you know what I mean, when I fucking play.
Everything's working pretty well for the defense.
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second and 9 now.
Oh, shit. Good
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series.
And he's going to go down again. Ed Oliver.
I'm going to try not to throw a bunch of picks this year.
Well, this is what happens when you get
I do that shit too much, man.
Like to say when you have
well, no, if that's the case, I only have, 1 or 2 games. Man, those games last year, I threw like 5, 6 picks.
You just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
I ain't had a controller in my hand until you made that juke. That last juke, I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker's still running.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one.
I don't even know. Probably on me because I wasn't. Oh, no. Legal man downfield.
35. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Yeah, I don't know.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them.
Good tackle. Great fucking tackle. Golly.
Defensively, they get him to the ground short of the first.
Fuck, that was a great tackle.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll drop to throw.
Good hands. He got there like that's having the fucking ability there though. Because the motherfucker should have been that and not having gunslinger. Because that motherfucker that should have been a catch.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
Second and 11. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Like,
and he almost had it defensively.
He dropped it, but like where did he was throwing that ball, bro?
There in the second half. Instead, it's
Phil, he was so open. Like, where was he throwing the ball
Sooner or later,
to?
they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
God almighty. That shit crazy.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now a
Pick,
clash
fuck.
of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
You can get him, bro. I've been trying to trade him all offseason. Nobody want to try to get him.
48-yard line.
Saquon.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to
No, I don't really need no running back. That's why I'm trading him.
knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville
Oh
territory.
shit, Phil ran, hurry up.
On the tackle there, Natrell Jamerson out of Wisconsin.
On the pickup. It's second and 8.
Kill, turn it up. Check that out, read. Show it up. Watch twins.
Here's second and 8. Flushed out right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. The Titans on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by James Bradbury. Past the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until...
Telling you, bro, that passing without that shit is fucking...
So another interception, CD.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
I swear I had this dude starting everywhere. Fuck Allen Robinson, get back. Allen Robinson say, shit, I'm getting back in the game, coach.
Scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Damn.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the
But so this is what I mean about offensive line, right? I ain't got no. I got some bums. I think I got one. I got 2. I got a star rookie that I got last. Well, he was a second-year guy from last year, and 2 years ago I got a left tackle. Ain't no way they should be blocking your line. You know what I mean? Like, no way. But that shit broke on this game. That shit don't matter. They ratings don't matter. Like, your D-line versus my offensive line right now, oh, that shit should be awful.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 27.
Right.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That is caught at the 7. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that
Yeah,
as well.
but yeah, they're gonna light up.
Protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go
pops up too, man.
But now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
On the 5-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
Damn.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised
You did.
they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside Gill. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15
Damn, that
yards
motherfucker got
on the
103
play,
yards.
first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
Yeah, he fast as
as they'll
shit.
get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by James Bradbury. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. Here we go, D. 19 tight.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh!
Incomplete as he was
8.
as he threw
Like, why dude just stood there?
ball off course.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
And he finds a man on a crossing route.
You kept running left though. I threw it up the field.
First time out.
You was like running across the field to follow that route.
Here in the final stages.
52's the mark, boys. 52. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Deuce, 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 deuce. COVID-19. Back in 60. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Now back to throw. And that is caught on the right side.
No, he should have called that now. I don't know why he landed his goofy ass out of bounds. Come on, dude.
Pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Lucky, lucky, lucky. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check 24, check 24. 79 Broncos.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one.
Right, because he's leaving. Right.
19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Oh, no. I see that.
On play action, they'll throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team
Playmaker.
and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost.
Yeah,
It was
playmaker
over,
good.
right? And the coach called a running
Like I said, that shit just not for
and
me.
pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Here we go. Here we go. Shift.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
He dove and clipped him. Good run, bro.
So this will be a win.
That was a good pass.
And it was their defensive